Days of Judah here, and I have another segment of How She Wore It for you. I am an independent consultant with Paparazzi, and I have more beautiful jewelry to show you. Anything that you see here that you want, every piece that I show you, I'm going to say this one is Gem 1 or this one is Gem 2, and so on and so forth. If that's the piece that you want, just send me a message in the comments or in a private message and say, hey, I want Gem 1 or I want Gem 2, and I will definitely get it to you because I've got some really awesome things to show you. So before we dive into all the stuff I want to show you, I just want to give you the fun tidbit facts that I always give. One is gemmonster.com. That's my website. So you can go on there and peruse and look in your own time, at your own pace, and see what things there that you like or maybe that you think would be nice for a friend, and shop there. And that's a really lovely thing. So if you don't see anything here that speaks to you, or if you're not able to say, hey, I want that piece fast enough, somebody else gets to it before you do, you can always go on my website gemmonster.com and look at other stuff, because there's a ton of beautiful stuff to see. Secondly, and I always like to pause with this because it's so wonderful, everything I'm showing you is $5. I know, it's so wonderful. Everything is $5. So you can easily pick up a couple things that are wonderful and that really, you're like, I love that one, I love that one, I love that one. You can get gifts for friends. If you're a mister and you want to get a bunch of stuff for your lady friend or your sister or your mama or whomever, you can do that. Oh, by the way, Paparazzi carries things for gentlemen too. I'm just going to put that right there for you. Okay, yeah. So anyway, everything is $5, so don't forget about that. That's a beautiful, wonderful fact. And then finally, everything is lead and nickel free. So if you have sensitivities, if you worry about, oh, if I wear this, I'm going to end up with like a green ring on my skin or what. No, lead and nickel free. So this is good jewelry to wear. So let's just dive into the good stuff, the jewelry. It is warm. It is 85 degrees here. I am a Caribbean child. This is just my happy zone. And this is a time where lots of glam occasions are happening, including weddings. I mean, weddings happen all times of year, but there's something about like a summer wedding or a spring wedding that's just like, ooh, like our fashion sense is just a little bit different, a little more, I don't even know how to describe it, but you know what I'm talking about. So I wanted to show you some pieces, because if you're going to the wedding, or you're in the wedding, or you're the bride and you're like, I don't know what I want my jewelry to look like, and I know that I don't want to spend a whole bunch more money, especially if you're the bride, because you ladies have just, it's so much, the dress, the this, oh yeah. Okay, so you probably want something that's affordable but still looks great. Paparazzi has stuff for you, and I want to show you that stuff. So what I want to start off with is pieces that are called our blockbuster pieces. And these are pieces that mostly all of the jewelry that gets shown on the website, we show it, and then once it's sold out, and you just had to be there in the moment and love it and have it, and then, then it's gone. But blockbusters are pieces that we bring back around because they are so well loved. And because people, they're just in high demand, we bring them back around. So this is a blockbuster. And you're probably saying, I've seen that before. That's because you have, because I've shown you this piece before. Because it's so classic, it's so perfect. This is Lady in Waiting. And it's a combination of different size pearls and different colors. So we start up here with like the classic pearl, and then a little bigger size, the classic white pearl, and then a slightly more silvery gray. Let me turn it so maybe, oh, there we go. Yeah, slightly more silvery gray right here, and then like a nice deep charcoal gray at the bottom. And I just think this is such a lovely classic piece and would go great in a wedding setting with that dress. And here's the beauty. You're saying, oh, well, it's not all white. But here's the thing. Nowadays, people are doing so many fun, different things with what they do in terms of their wedding ceremony and their wedding look. So you may not necessarily need all white. So this is something to consider. And as I've mentioned before in a lot of my other videos, all of these necklaces come with matching earrings. So these have these little pearl earrings at the top. And what's nice about these is, all right, this is not everybody's rule, but this is kind of my rule. For an occasion like a wedding, I like jewelry, but I don't want too much. I don't want it to be too overwhelming, too big, because I'm going for a sort of, refined, simplified, minimalist elegance, I think. I think that's what's generally going through my head. So I don't want too much. So this is nice because it's not too much. You have these little earrings at the top and then the necklace. And so this piece is Gem 1. And this is a blockbuster. So this one comes back around quite often. Then the next piece that I have for you is also a blockbuster and is also a favorite with me. And this is, and you may have seen this one before as well, but I love it, so I'm going to show it again. This is Toast to Perfection. And this is gold, a gold chain with white pearls and little white gems. And if you're more, if you want more of the traditional, like all white, just very soft look, this is that. This is perfect. And this comes once again with the matching earrings. And I'll come up close, it's a little pearl and 2 white gems. And it's not overly anything. It's just a simple, lovely look. It's fun. So this one is Gem 2. Now I wanted to also show you a pair of earrings. These are as classic as it comes. These are just simple white gem earrings. Are never, like overly anything, and they just add that perfect amount of shine, and I can't think of words today, but you know what I'm talking about. You stay with me. They add that perfect something, the je ne sais quoi, to the wedding look. And these are Gem 3. Oh yes, these are also blockbusters, so I didn't want to forget to mention that. So these are also a piece that come back around because people really, really love them. And another piece that I wanted to show you, this next piece is not a blockbuster, but I thought I have it here in my inventory, and it's also just a really elegant look, and it just is perfect for that type of occasion. I think this is perfect for a bride. These are Gem 4, and they're a combination of 2 pearls flanked on either side by 2 little white gems. And I mean, can you imagine that with, like these 2 little, give you a sense of scale, these 2 little earrings, and then your hair done up like however, or down, some people do down. But with these little kisses of light on the side, so perfect. So these are Gem 4. Now, sometimes, like I mentioned before, sometimes you have a little more non-traditional play with the colors and the styles. And so you want to play around with a little more color. I know any excuse I can have for color, I will take. So this piece that I'm wearing here, which I wanted to show you, is, I think, a great example of how you can play with color and still have it look really elegant for this type of occasion. This is Gem 5, and actually I wasn't the only person who thought this, because the name of this piece is called Bridal Party Orange. Yes, great minds think alike. So this piece is just a lovely splash of color. I kind of think of like the Bohemian Bride, or maybe someone who has got all white but then touches of blush and apricot and peach and in her ensemble. This is that perfect little moment. And then once again, like I said before, maybe not too overstated, not too big, just the cute little earrings that go with it. There we go. And I think I lost count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gem 5. Okay, so these are Gem 5. Something else to consider. Now I know I was talking about small and demure, but some people do really well with a little bit larger but very minimal. So they'll do like one really big statement piece, or one, like something that's really noticeable but not a lot of it. So I think these earrings are perfect for that. Perfect for a bride, perfect for a bridesmaid, perfect for a guest attending. These are the perfect look. They are gold earrings in that standard teardrop shape, but then there's a little variation because they have a little wave to them, which I think makes them unique and cool and fun and is perfect for that occasion. So these are Gem 6. Now, if you are that guest that you're like, I love weddings, not only for the celebration, but I love the reception after. I love the dancing. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to put my hair up in a ponytail and I'm going to dance and have fun. These are your earrings. These are definitely your earrings. These are Gem 7. And yeah, these are just really fun, but because they play on that simple circle shape, there are 3 circles. There we go. 3 circles all put together, and they kind of, when they're on their own hanging, just move of their own accord. So they've got that classic shape, which keeps them elegant, but just a play on it with the texture. If I turn it here, you can see the texture in the earrings. And the fact that there's 3. So it's really fun, but still classy. And these are Gem 7. Now, so you've got the necklaces, you've got the earrings. What about the rings? What about the rings? I have fun things. And in keeping with the theme, sometimes I think it's just to have something big and fun and beautiful, and that's it. Like just one wonderful piece, one wonderful statement piece. So what I have here is this piece. This is Gem 8. And I think this is just very like, the Empress comes to town and it's a wedding. So why not? So like we always think of, the bride gets the, she's going to get her ring on her finger and, but what about the other hand? You could wear something on the other hand too, right? Is that too much? I don't know. But this is fun and this is beautiful. Ooh, if you're the mother of the bride, this could be really fun. Mother of the bride, maid of honor, guest of honor, whomever you are, this is a lovely, lovely piece. And this one is Gem 8. Love all the sparkle in this one. And then Gem 9 is kind of the same idea. It's big and it stands on its own, but more of the classic look. Remember, I was showing you pearls before. So this one is a large pearl in the middle and then just surrounded. All right, let me get my angles right. Surrounded by little gems that are just wonderful and fun. And as you can see, this piece goes all by itself. Doesn't need, here, let me take this one off. Doesn't need anybody else to help it. It is wonderful all by itself. And let me just point out to you that all of our rings have stretchy bands. So no need to worry about, like, I don't know if it'll fit, or like it's warm weather. So sometimes in the warm weather, our rings don't fit quite the way they did in the winter. They're a little bit tighter. A stretchy band eliminates that problem. So that is one thing there. And then gem 10 is this piece. Like I said before, the splash of color sometimes is just really nice. So this piece has pink gems in it and little white gems in a sort of crisscross pattern, but it's just still classy and still lovely. And then I think my favorite for the bridal attire or possibilities is gem 11, which is this one. It's got the classic look because it has the pearls, but it keeps it modern because they're in an asymmetrical formation here, and they've got little white gems just dotted here and there. And it's just a really fun, pretty piece. You know, it's a modern spin on a classic feel. And actually, once again, this is one, let me just see the name of this one. This one is Meet Me at the Altar. So this is also another one where paparazzi agreed with me and said this would be a great bridal party ring. So, yes. And then finally, last but not least, is gem 12. And this is because my soul is Bohemian. This is for all the Bohemian folks out there that are like, I don't want to wear the classic style, so do something different. And this piece here, I think, is a lot of fun because it's that copper touch, but it's just asymmetrical in the way it's crisscrossed. And I don't know if you could see here, some of these bars going across are a smooth finish, and then some of them have like a little hammered texture, and that just makes it fun, and to me, in my mind, makes it Bohemian. So like I said, there are so many options. If you are the bride-to-be, in the bridal party, going to the wedding, or if you have any other kind of glam event happening during this glorious warm weather days, we have stuff for you, and it's really affordable and it's really fun. So check it out. Come to my website, gemmonster.com, and peruse and see if you find anything that speaks to you. If you find anything that spoke to you in this video, just hit me up and let me know. If you don't remember the number, I mean, I listed a couple, so I may have like gotten a number incorrect. Just let me know in a video. We'll figure it out together, and I will get it to you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you are enjoying life, the weather, and paparazzi. Have a great day.